Natalie Portman, I know I've been critical up until now, but Portman made one of the boldest and bravest statements I've ever seen anyone make at the Oscars or anywhere else. Period. In life. I'm stunned by it. They will build statues and monuments to this moment. History books will tell of this moment. Folk songs will be sung. I was up all night thinking about it. I'm going to tell my kids about it, my grandchildren. Down through the generations, people will be inspired by this. I want you to take a look. Watch this.
How did you decide to do this?
I wanted to recognize the women who were not recognized for their incredible work this year in my subtle way.
Wow. 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 She embroidered her Dior cape with the names of female directors who had not been nominated. Here's the thing. When I'm wearing my $30,000 Dior cape, custom designed, it never occurs to me to embroider a socially conscious message on it. And honestly, if it did occur to me, I don't know if I would have the courage to do it. I'm stunned by it. I am blown away. I don't even know what to say. But unrelated, I was thinking about this. Totally unrelated, but considering Natalie Portman finds some way she does this every year at the Oscars, where she complains about women directors not being recognized. So if I were to look at her IMDb page, let's say, not that I don't trust her, believe her or anything, of course, believe all women, but and I were to check her films, will I see that she solely or at least mostly works with female directors? As someone who's so concerned with making sure that female directors are elevated and amplified and lifted up and recognized, you would think that she would make a point of working with female directors, right? So let's see. I got the page right here. Let's just take a look, and I'm sure we're going to find that Natalie Portman is true to her word and has the courage of her convictions. I'm sure we'll find that. I've utter confidence. So, looking at her IMDb page this past year, let's see. This past year, she made a movie called Lucy in the Sky. Male director. Okay. The year before that, she was starring in a movie called Vox Lux. Male director. Before that, she starred in a movie called Annihilation. Male director. Before that, she starred in Jackie. Male director. Before that, Jane Got a Gun. Male director. Before that, a movie called A Tale of Love and Darkness. Here we go. Female director. You got to go all the way back to 2015, but she did. See, there you go. Female director. And that was, who was that? That was Natalie Portman. Oh wait, she directed that herself. So in 5 years, she starred in one female-directed movie, and it was her movie that she directed. I mean, you can't accuse her of not supporting female directors. It's just that the only female directors she supports are herself. I mean, it's almost like Portman herself, when it comes down to it, likes to be in movies that she thinks will be good, even though almost all those movies I just named off are crap, but movies she thinks will be good, and work with directors who she thinks will do great work, regardless of their sex. It seems like for her professional life, she judges based on merit and not sexual organs. Because it would be actually very bizarre, it turns out, and demeaning and dehumanizing to say to a woman, I don't think your work is necessarily all that great. I don't think there's anything necessarily special about you as a person, but I'm going to work with you because of your reproductive organs. You have a vagina, and so that's why I'm on your team. See, Portman isn't going to say that to somebody. Nobody would, because it's crazy. It's completely crazy. And yet feminists expect the rest of us to operate this way. They don't, but we should. Thank you for tuning into the Daily Wire, one of the fastest growing conservative media outlets in the entire country. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and a subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of our content.